And with that, I want to welcome you to Matt's Basement Poolside Review. My name is Matt Tura, your host of Crashing Game Night. Well, you should pretty much allude to that, like, about what my basement was yesterday.
I don't know if it's like foreshadowing or a flex to say that you have a pool in your basement. I mean, like, that's what it sounds like,
baby.
Yeah.
So real quick, we got the Beanied one, Gerard Pereira.
What's up, nerds? How's it going? We are a full crew today. That's what I like to see. The boys are here. What's going on? And
you don't have to lie, Jerry. You know you want to avoid me every chance you get.
Hell,
I give you so much shit every week.
Hell, no, I applaud
That's
it.
my job.
I say bring it because it's better when all four voices are here.
It is, and then Jason doesn't have to try and close out himself, steal my intro, you know. But
that's the hardest part, man. That's the hardest part.
I'm telling you, we just got to replay one of the recordings.
Yep. And also, coming from the fifth most expensive state to live in the entire U.S., my neighbor down to an hour to the south is the babyface one, Theo. What's
up, everybody? Yes, we went over the most expensive states in the country just to prove that that Colorado is not near the top. But that California is at the top.
It is.
And
top
then,
five, yes.
But then the man,
but we only differ from 10th place with Utah only by an average cost of $8,000 for a house. We only differ by $8,000, so it's not that big.
And then, and lastly, ladies and gentlemen, the man with the couch, the maitre d' services, the man, the myth, the legend, Jason Belidio.
How's it going, guys? How's it going? Coming at you from the most expensive state in the U.S. My goodness, guys!
And I gotta give Jason props. He looks like he's cosplaying today. He needed to dye his hair, but he's got the Trump comb over down packed right now.
Oh my god!
Sure.
Oh shit!
It's like naturally doing this now. I wear a hat all the time, and it's just like,
all right,
does, man.
That's funny.
Anyways. So first and foremost, welcome back the wall.
Hey, there you go. Nice.
So
yeah, we used to have the window.
Yeah.
Yes, I used to have the window. The PlayStation, the PlayStation banner is going to get moved back over in the blank spot.
Cool.
Wow. Oh, it's that kind of night. But yeah, I decided I wanted to start playing. I was telling Jason this. I want to start playing Switch Sports again. So I need to be able to have some room to play the volleyball and the golf and all that. And how it was, I just didn't have the room. Yeah. So really want to play the volleyball though, like, and actually start getting a little bit more active. And I miss it.
Out of curiosity, do you actually get up for the bowling, or do you go lazy like me and just like lean off the side of your chair and just just swing the arm?
Nope. I get up and I play the shit the right way. Anyways, so
that's funny.
What we were talking about earlier,
just like Sheldon, man, you got to get those arrows from your quiver.
It's up to you. Right? That's right. It's up to you to supply the rest of the imagination,
the experience.
The experience, right?
I have to rewatch the episode. I think he even had
he had
things on his hands and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, anyways, let's talk foreshadowing. Okay, so Jerry, I apologize. I didn't text you right afterwards and tell you this. So I was texting Jerry and I showed him the picture of how I rearranged my office and whatnot. I took one of my bookshelves that I had down to the basement, and that's where I found the pool in my basement. My hot water heater burst.
Oh no.
Jesus. And we're talking out the back.
Oh no.
So yeah. I spent the better part.
Interesting choice of phrase.
I know.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but as soon as you say bursting out the back, it does not put a good picture in my mind.
Well,
water heater or not, it's just not a good image. I'm saying.
I honestly have not seen, a water heater do that.
The aftermath.
But
at least it wasn't brown.
You know what? Actually, sir.
What's up?
Oh no.
Here it is. So just so for the watchers at home, This is the back of my hot water heater.
Bro, that looks like my pants from last summer.
Oh,
Gnarly.
And like I said, there is brown thing.
Like I said, it looks like my pants from last summer.
His little
So-
streak. Yeah.
What's worse is it didn't even have the nerve to burst out the front where there's the drain in the floor in our basement right there. No, it went out the back. And
Oh,
all the
that's
water
a
was on
bummer.
the one side of my basement. Thankfully, it didn't go anywhere near where we have stuff stored that could be damaged. And even then, thanks to thankfully, or not thankfully, but thanks to the flood though in 2013 that Colorado had, where we got massively hammered, like it was, a 1,000-year flood. My storage unit at the time did get some water damage in it, so I switched to storing everything in those big giant freaking Rubbermaid tubs.
Oh, there you go.
Way,
okay, cool.
Anytime something happens, it's right there. But so hopefully we'll have hot water tonight because my awesome landlord is downstairs already dropping in the new hot water tank.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
Yep. Well, you got to think though, is like our showers and our tub in this house are hooked into that line exactly. So we have that line was shut off. So no water went into the tank and everything. So there's nothing.
How big a tank is the replacement going to be? Like 20 gallons?
I don't know. So the one that busted was 40 gallons. And we're getting one that's about the same, if not bigger.
Oh, wow. That's quick.
So,
okay, that's nice.
Yeah. So
good landlord.
That was my adventure yesterday. So I spent the better part of yesterday cleaning up 40 gallons of water that thankfully. So basically what I did was I turned
but at least it didn't keep going, right? It was just the 40 gallons, or did it keep going?
No, I turned off the valve and everything the second I got down there, and I waited.
Okay.
I mean, it was a good quarter-inch deep of water though on that end of the basement. So but
it sounds like you got to it pretty quick then.
I don't know
like
how
it was like running for a while.
It might have been running for a while.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Because I took a shower and everything in the morning and then went about my day. It was like 11 when I went down there. So over the course of 4 hours,
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, it's still.
But yeah, so I turned our carpet cleaner into a freaking wet vac. Well, I don't have a shop vac, so I was like, I got to do something, and I can't mop this water up.
Sweet.
So I just sat there and turned it on, let it stand just right there, and just start sucking up all the water. Anyway, so how are you guys doing?
So that was your day.
That was my day.
That's one day.
Yeah.
That's one day out of many others.
Dang.
Can anybody top that?
No.
No, I just had a standard week of work, weekend of work, and today was a good day. That was it.
I went to
no floods. Sorry.
No barking from the dog.
I went to Colorado Springs ComicCon over the weekend.
Oh yeah, how did that go? And how much money did you lose? How light
Why'd you go straight to the money?
How
Why
light
did
are
you
you
have
now?
to go straight to the money? Why?
Because
Why?
I know you,
Why?
sir, and your accolades as of late. How much did you lose?
Especially, hold on,
Comic-Con, Fan Expo. That's enough.
Next is LA Comic-Con.
LA Comic-Con. Yeah, so that's my first question. How much did we lose?
I mean, did I necessarily lose money?
Not
No.
lose. How much
money?
lighter are we?
Hold
How
on,
much lighter
hold on.
are we?
How much
hold
lighter
on,
are
Jerry.
we?
Let's just do this. Right? Okay, so let's look at the guest list first before we figure out. Let's play some.
Okay, I like this game.
We're gonna play.
Let's figure out how much did Theo drop based off of the guest list just for autographs.
You know what? We're back to the bullshit of game night like we used to have it.
Let's try
we're gonna
that.
play game night. Price is right. How much did Theo? All right, here's our guest list. So we had Andre Scaluzzi from Last Airbender. You have Brittany Karbowski from Fairy Tale. That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
We're looking at
Caitlin
Twitch right now,
Glass,
so
my
I don't
hero.
know. Or we're looking at X. I don't know what you're looking at.
I didn't share that right screen. That's my
X
bad.
don't give it to you.
Welcome to my day. It's been my week. I'm still catching up on sleep. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Here's a better one, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Um. Anyway, so with that, we'll scroll back up here. So there's Andre.
Top.
Yep. And then Brett Butler, Brittany Karbowski. You got Caitlin Glass from My Hero Academia, Full Metal Alchemist. Chris Bartlett from The Mandalorian. Chris Parnell from Rick and Morty.
I definitely called Dante.
We got.
I think Dante. Yeah, you got Dante's.
Okay.
Yep. And furthermore, let's just do this. Let's go into the theater for this while we're at it. We represent the Lollipop Guild. Jason and
cute little
Jason always looks like he's just in a high chair.
It's because I'm far
we need a bib
from my.
I'm like, I need a bib on him.
Camera
on it, please.
My camera.
All right, so you have Christina V from Miraculous Tears of the Kingdom, Dante Bosco from Avatar, or as everyone really knows him as,
she was Tulin.
What now?
She was Tulin from
No, but he's Rufio.
Christina V.
Christina V. Yeah.
Yes.
Christina V.
All right, so you've got David Kaufman from Danny Phantom, the Blue Ranger David Yost, Erica Schroeder from Shaman King, Astonishing X-Men, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Ernie Hudson.
Oh, Ernie Hudson was there.
The Ghostbusters. Felicia Angel from My Hero Academia. Gary Anthony Williams from Boondocks. Turtles Out of the Shadows. Greg Baldwin from Avatar, or Last Avatar rather, or sorry, Last Airbender rather. Harry Belden from Rick and Morty. Yep. You've got Ian Cordoni from Rick and Morty. Ian Sinclair from My Hero Academia. Jack DeSena from Avatar: Last Airbender. Just trying to hit all the. You got James C, who is going to be at LA ComicCon from Avatar: Last Airbender. Jenny Kwan from Avatar: Last Airbender. John Swazi from My Hero Academia.
Dude, you didn't say Kellen Lutz from Twilight.
Okay.
What? Kellen Lutz is awesome. Not specifically for Twilight, but Kellen Lutz is awesome.
Okay.
He's
just because the human brain weighs like
Expendables 3, man. Expendables.
He was all right.
Anyways, you got Kimiko Glenn. Oh
man, Lee Majors, cool.
You went over Ric Flair. Oh no,
I haven't gotten. That's Kurt
Angle.
Angle.
I haven't gotten to Ric Flair yet. Sorry, I ruined it.
Good lord, dude. You got Mark Britton from Dragon Ball. You have Michaela Jim Murphy.
Nolan
from Last Airbender. Nolan North is down there. Monica Rial from My Hero Academia. Olivia Hack from Last Airbender. Yes, there's Ric Flair. There's Rikishi.
Oh, Quentin Aaron there from the what was it?
Blindside.
Blindside movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Shelton Benjamin. So yeah, Spencer Grammer. Rick and Morty. Tia Ballard from Fairy Tale. Tom O'Connell, who is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello there.
And then Wayne Grayson from Yu-Gi-Oh! And then you've got Zach Tyler Eisen, who will be at LA Comic-Con. Avatar: The Last Airbender. All right, real quick. Let's look at the guests. Okay, those are all the celebrities. So they don't do anything like Denver Fan Expo where they actually break it down by, anime and all that. So, alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, how light do we think Theo's wallet is after Colorado Springs Fan Expo?
Were you there all 3 days? That's
Comic-Con.
the question.
No, I was there technically the equivalent to one full day.
Okay.
I was there on Friday and Saturday.
That's the only question I need.
I was not there for more than 3 hours each day. So I drove longer than I stayed.
Okay, 3 hours a day.
3 hours a day.
Okay. That's my question. Now, Jerry, you have a question? You get one. You get one question, sir.
Okay, I know you're definitely getting things signed, but what did you get signed? Waiting in line for the autographs.
So I
What was
only
the
got
main thing you took to get signed?
The
I guess?
primary- then you would
primarily
know.
was Funkos.
Funkos.
Funkos. I
Okay.
got Funkos and 2 8x10 autographs.
Okay,
Okay. Matt,
that's my question.
One question. One question.
And I'll give you guys one clue as well after the question.
We'll see how like.
Ooh, okay.
And there's not Price is Right style where like it's like $1 Bob.
$1 above.
No.
$1.
No. How many different animes did it include?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Oh.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Given that's the case, given how many anime
I feel like we need to write it down.
voice actors are there?
Oh, here's your clue. Here's your clue. So for the amount of drop, it does include autographs, photo ops, and shopping of the floor.
And shopping on the floor.
Shit.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. And again, you just spent 3 hours a day.
Correct.
Okay. That's a tough one now.
I'm gonna go 750.
Okay. Do we want to allow ranges, or are we doing like closest to?
Closest to.
I mean, like,
I would just say closest
okay.
to.
yeah, closest to.
It's CGN prices right. Yeah, closest to.
Closest to.
You know, this is a little bit cheating because Jerry was told the answer. I don't know if he remembers the answer.
No, I don't remember it, but I'm
Okay.
trying to.
It's Jerry, man. Like, you think.
Jason, your turn.
I want to. Yeah, you go ahead.
I think that it's gonna be 3 days, 3 hours each.
No, 2 days, 3 hours.
2 days,
2 days, 3 hours
2 days,
each.
3 hours each. 6 hours.
How much can one person get done
Dude,
in 6 hours?
in 6 hours, man, I can. I'm gonna go with the straight G.
Okay.
Ooh,
Straight
okay.
G, you know.
You got some confidence in me. I like that.
I do.
Fuck.
Like you do you. The one
See,
thing I know
here's-
about you, Theo, is that there is zero holdback. It says, "Oh, I need that. Got it." There's like, boom, got it. Gotta get it.
I was hard. I was like, it was hard for me to go 750 because I know we've got
Nah.
LA ComicCon coming up in a month.
Nah, I say it because like
No,
you have
true.
autographs. You have autographs. You have photo ops, and even if you combo them, it's
like
still
Jason's just
80.
playing into like he's got no filter, no
Yeah,
resistance.
like,
Yeah.
It's
nah.
just pure
He saw it,
impulse.
he
and
wanted
it don't
it, he
matter.
got it.
You
Like,
got you.
yeah,
Like,
good for
he's
you,
going
Jerry.
in. He's going in. He's
Yeah.
got a
Jerry.
plan. Like
let's see.
Marty,
I want to say like I think 650.
Oh, okay.
ooh, okay. And ladies and
I think
gentlemen,
we're at
final
650.
total is
I don't have the exact total, but
ballpark it.
it is pretty darn close to the $2,000 mark.
Damn!
that's what's
Oh,
up. See, my man. This is why every night, you hear me, guys. My man, Theo.
I
there,
knew I
man.
forgot.
Like,
Let
Yeah.
me guess. How many?
I think I blocked that because I was like,
So-
God
so
damn,
like,
dude,
many-
like,
So
How many
even
pops?
even
Yeah,
from
okay.
the first day, so like I got it all like planned.
Close to
Like I
two,
mapped out
great.
how much I had already pre-ordered, like pre-saled, and like okay, like I got these left. I really only need this much more money. So first day took out $1,000 from the
Jason,
bank
good
account.
job, yo.
It's like okay, this is more than enough I need. Come out of the end of the day of just the first day is like, I've got $60 left of this grand. What happened?
Oh my God.
That's day one. That's day one, right?
That's day one.
Yep.
Day one.
Yep.
Well, but then I do remember this is why I also forgot too, because I do remember you said that it was a different charge when you brought like
It
specialty
was.
items like your pops, and then it depended on if you just wanted a signature or like a phrase or something. That also altered the price.
I'm
So
gonna
they
give
did change
Jerry.
it up.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
Jerry some PTSD. I'm gonna roll a 7 and move the thief token.
Oh
Oh my god.
Just
Ugh.
But yeah, Jerry's
Damn.
right. They did it a little bit different than those
Fan
at Fan
Expo?
Expo. Fan Expo only upcharged
All right,
for
all right.
the Funko, but everybody was upcharging again for a quote.
Mhm.
So I couldn't
Yeah.
resist quotes.
I knew
hurt
my boy was like, yo,
That's
like,
so great. I couldn't resist
like,
the quote.
And you know what?
That's why just the questions
so
we
great.
asked. I was like, yo,
Theo's-
man, like,
And now Theo's wallet is imitating
I
Jason's
told-
shirt.
Yeah.
bruh,
Oh yeah.
bruh.
Bruh. Nah.
All right.
Nah.
Crap, my internet.
Nah.
was going
Like about $1,000. I want to say $1,000. Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, yo,
All right.
and I was like, yo,
Cool.
and I was like, that's 2 days, it's 5.
That's
I was like,
so great.
even still, I was like, it still feels low, but
I think
Wow.
yeah. My
Like,
my
I thought it was being
amount. I was
like
well. My amount was like, oh no, he brought his own pops, but he had to pay for the extra, and like, I just
Yeah.
I think I just put the
I went
couple
into this,
grand out of
Jerry.
my head, like,
I
damn,
went
Doug,
into
I
this
remember,
going,
I kind of remember
damn.
now.
Okay. Now let me ask this, Theo, real quick,
Okay.
because we got a bunch to talk about, like over the next like 40 minutes. Anyways, so did you take care of anybody at Colorado Springs that was going to be at LA?
Yes.
Smart man, because
Okay, good
LA's
move.
more, their prices are more expensive than
Yeah.
what was at Colorado Springs. So
Yeah.
smart man.
Okay.
All right. Real quick. Let's get into it, because today we had a Nintendo Indie World. We had a partner showcase. But first, before we talk about those briefly, real quick. So Ryan Reynolds put out a clip, the more colorized version of a clip showing Gambit escaping the void.
Yeah. The
I
theory is
missed
that a
this.
portal is.
Yeah, he used a portal ring to get out.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, because
Ryan Reynolds
she had
has already
portal rings
stated
with the portal.
is that the clip is actually playing on one of the TVA monitors during the movie.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
So
yeah.
we fucking missed it.
I'm YouTubing
So-
this.
Oh no,
Wait, we missed
it's-
it.
no,
It's not in the film, right?
No,
it is
it's
in
in-
the
Stayed
film.
till
it's in the
end.
cutscene. It's in the
It's
cutscene.
in the on the back screens. You know how it's showing all the different stuff going on in the universe.
the back monitors.
There's a
Yeah.
back monitor that actually has Gambit's
There's a
face,
there's a few
like-
YouTube videos that
Yeah.
break it down and show
Oh,
you
so it's
where
just
that
like-
video is.
Okay,
It's
so it's
in
like
the
zoomed in
cutscene.
and shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
So,
thinking this is
it's
like
the
this
actual
full
footage they
screen
shot.
Yeah.
clip that we missed from the movie. I was like,
No.
we watched that so closely.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did twice. All right, and then we got also dropping today was the Sonic 3 trailer,
Yeah.
Yes.
which we get to see Shadow absolutely obliterate Team Sonic. Like, it is not even a like contest. So instead of like in the game where it looks like he's like pausing time, this time he's just like bouncing around them like it's nothing.
Yeah, it looks like he can like teleport.
And we do get the return of Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, and we get the fat version of Dr. Robotnik,
And even
now.
closer, yeah. Even closer
Which
to
is
his
great.
original.
Um,
And we got his father.
yeah. And then the
That was a
other
deep cut.
trailer, that dropped, which the movie's coming out in theaters in November. It's more of like a documentary. It's actually called Superman, but it's actually got the slash after super, between super and man. It's a documentary on Christopher Reeve.
Oh,
yeah,
I did see
sweet.
that.
For me, because I can remember watching the original and everything like that, and I actually have the dog tags from the Christopher Reeve Foundation that I years ago sent in money to help support and fund the research and stuff. It actually has the Superman logo. It says go forward. You know, it's but I actually got teary-eyed watching it. Like, the trailer's heavy. Like, they're going to talk about how his paralysis actually impacted not only him but his family, how he talks about not wanting to actually go on, you know.
Oh, wow.
And one of the people that actually helped him deal with things was Robin Williams. And I think that also what hit hard for me too is seeing Robin back on.
Yeah. They were best friends.
Yeah.
They were longtime best friends. I think since like they knew each other in college or something.
I was thinking about things the other day too. Like when, in with Deadpool, they talk about everybody having their anchor being. And after that, like Robin Williams, like the world hasn't been the same since we lost Robin Williams. When you think about it, like just his genius and just his humanity. So that's something I will go see on the big screen.
I would say, overall, just his energy.
Because I want to see that and whatnot. And
that'd be cool.
So and then last week, because we didn't get a chance to really talk about this because we were kind of running out of time with Trish. But it was announced during Gamescom, and I can't believe we kind of missed this, but Indiana Jones is actually not going to be a console exclusive for the Xbox.
Really?
It is actually going to be releasing on the PlayStation in the spring. So it's going to be
timed.
It's timed exclusive.
That's
still.
And
you know what? I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with this kind. If this is to lead to not having like those heavy exclusives, or if this is the route that they're going to go, I say at least have timed exclusives. It gives the company time to get those sales.
Hey, Scooter, I know you're watching. Do I need to just send you the link so you can just crash game night? Come on, man.
Here, dude.
Get in here.
Oh, dang. Nice. Yeah,
Scooter's
man.
in chat.
I just saw, oh my God, yeah.
Fuck it.
But
Scooter,
anyways,
I'm texting you. Get your ass in here.
But yeah, so back to that. I would say I like the idea of them having timed exclusives. If they're gonna break down that wall for exclusives like in the future, because obviously that's where we're headed.
I think
we've supported that since day one.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be more prevalent now because really, I mean the whole idea of exclusives are coming up as a subject to where like
no. Star Wars Outlaws can wait. Get in here.
Oh, yeah, Star Wars Outlaws can definitely wait. I've heard about Star Wars Outlaws.
Actually, I would like your firsthand knowledge and review as you're playing it, please.
He said, even though they made me restart my game today. I've heard decent things about it. Like, a lot of people are hoping that they
especially
use
with the quality and the graphics and everything I've heard is just
that's why I waited on I was supposed to pick it up today, but I waited.
Anyways, so I think honestly, and this is where it couples with the other thing I was going to go with, is that
Wukong is way better.
I think Xbox doesn't have a choice anymore because console sales are down 40% to last year.
That's not surprising.
And when you don't have really that many exclusives that are on your system that are specifically for your console, and you're not selling consoles, and you're dependent on Game Pass, which is plateaued now, like you've got to have something for revenue. You have to.
Well, but I mean, like it's like to the defense, like those are sales compared to last year. And I mean, it's still going to be like from release year, it's going to go downhill from there. It's
what 40%.
But at this point, like most people that were planning on buying one have bought it already.
But here's the sad thing, though, is PlayStation is still on pace to potentially beat PS4 on PS5 right now.
Yeah, more and more people are buying PS5s.
And think about how many Switches are still selling right now.
It's still for me, it depends on how they're comparing it. Like if it's a matter of percentage of year over year, that still makes sense because of the whole bot shit from when PS5 came out. So you're prolonging how long it took for people to get the PS5s. So you're still going to have the sales year over year. So it's a matter of, at least for me, it's a matter of the pure specifics on how you're comparing your apples to apples in order to give a good comparison in percentages. That's just me.
I like them apples.
So let's
Galen's
look at this.
bananas.
So far
No Honeycrisp shit.
in this series. So VG Charts has an article out there. The
I like that.
PS5
I
is
like that.
still sitting at 56.89
None
million
of that
units.
honey crip shit.
The Switch is sitting at 139.5
Okay.
million units. So the Xbox Series X, this is from May, right? So we don't have the last couple months, but as of
Yep.
May, they're saying that the Series X and S is at 28.3 million units.
Okay.
So that's bad. Like when you look at it, right, is the Switch is sold like in the last round of things, it was like almost a million units.
But where's PlayStation?
PlayStation's 56.89 million units. So they've doubled what Xbox is doing.
Mm-hmm.
The Switch, the little engine that could, and they're wearing year 7 of the hardware, is
Still going strong.
6 times
The family console. I've
7
told
times?
you guys
But
time
that's
and time
but
again.
I
5 times.
was just about to say that's Nintendo. That's
It's Nintendo. It's the family console. It's the pandemic console. You know, like
You know
Okay,
what?
but so based off of those numbers, it sounds like those are some good numbers there
Well-
for comparison. But do you feel that it is primarily beyond exclusives, or do we think certain companies have made
No.
certain decisions
So
that
here's
have pushed people
my
into a
thing.
different direction?
Okay, here's my thing. We know to Jason and Jerry's point, it's a family console. We know Nintendo's going to sell, period. And it is a form factor that led to the creation of the Steam Deck, right? Because Steam wanted a competitor similar to the Switch. There you go.
Yeah,
So
but it still doesn't hit the
think-
formula of what Nintendo hits.
No,
it's
correct.
what
I
it
get that.
sells, and then but
So
it's the
let's-
formula within the Switch of what it also helped make it sell, which is yes, they got the family console, but in time, everybody else wants
right.
their own eventually.
Correct. We have 4 in this
Yeah.
household.
Exactly.
Anyways, so let's just strictly go PS5 versus Xbox. Okay. Jason, I need you to say the word loud and clear.
which one?
You know the word.
Your
The
favorite
word. Your favorite word.
How many years has it been since I've seen finally a single exclusive?
And let's look at the Xbox Series right now. There is from their own studios, right? Okay, you've got Halo, Forza, Starfield.
Okay. Now those are the only exclusive games.
Those are
or
the
just
big
exclusive
those are
franchises?
the big franchises right now that are
Oh,
on the console.
Redfall.
Well, I mean,
Redfall
Yeah,
was heavily
you
promoted.
can't
Redfall-
forget
I
about
mean-
Redfall.
Really?
We
Is
want to
that-
forget
about
about Redfall. What are you
That
talking
got
about?
to,
want to
but-
forget.
We
but-
want
It
to
is
forget.
there.
That got
Why are you
scrapped.
reminding us?
But they spent money on
Did you
promoting
buy-
that
okay,
heavily, and it
hold on.
didn't. That was a flop.
Are you buying
That
a
still
console
counts.
for Red? Were you buying a console for Redfall?
No,
I would imagine there's somebody out
Exactly.
there that did.
You buy a
but they
console
wasted the
for-
money trying to promote it. They thought
Yes,
that was
but
that was a AAA game. That's
Yeah.
why I feel like
But
that flop should add to
you
that.
you bought the console for Halo,
Yeah,
which Halo Infinite bombed, and it took them years to even get the multiplayer fixed. You buy
Yep.
it for Forza. You potentially bought it for a Gears whenever that shows up, which hopefully next year. But like
that's not even
there, but
exclusive
that's
anymore.
Hellblade. Like some people bought
also
Starfield,
bought it
but
for Jason's primary reason is FPS. So Call of
Yep.
Duty.
Call
Yeah.
of Duty. Yep.
Call of Duty's on
First
PlayStation.
person.
It is, but still.
Right, but a lot of
Bought it for the
dedicated
controller?
fans.
But a lot of people love
Controller's
FPS
not
on
great.
Xbox. You know,
So,
it's
but
a
let's
given.
look on the flip side. PlayStation. Let's bring them off. Uncharted, Horizon, Gran Turismo, MLB The Show, God of War, Last of Us.
Okay, but to that point, what about those makes somebody want to purchase a PS5 over a PS4?
because everybody raved about those games and you couldn't get them anywhere else other than MLB The Show. That did go Xbox and Switch because of the licensing for MLB. But you look at the other like the God of War, Uncharted, Horizon, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man.
No, but PS5 versus PS4, because we were talking about PS5 sales versus PS4. So why buy a PS5 if you can get all those on PS4?
No.
Because you had the Ghost of Tsushima director's cut, which put all the PS5 stuff on there. You had Last of Us remake 1 and 2
released on PS4 as well.
I think the re-release. So my prediction.
Ghost of Tsushima. No, that was a PS5 exclusive because it utilizes the hardware.
That's how it got re-released as the director's cut.
Correct.
For PS5.
But you look at Spider-Man 2, it's a PS5 exclusive. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, PS5 exclusive. FF16, PS5 exclusive. You know, other than those, they got released on PC later on, right? But you know,
I don't know. I kind of feel like the consensus is it's a lot of the it's now that time has passed and the PS5 is more available, that more of those PS4 console owners are finally upgrading because they're PlayStation fans. I think that's a big factor when it comes to that.
I'll agree with you on there, but I think to Jason's point though, and we've talked about this and we've hammered Xbox on this, is it's exclusives. Exclusive sell consoles.
That is a big factor. I agree.
Oh, it's a huge factor.
Yeah.
I still personally feel like exclusives don't have that much weight into the Xbox thing. I think it's more of their decision with Game Pass is they annihilated console sales, because I mean you're opening your world to things that are available to people, that the things that they already had, and you're reducing the cost in order to have it for the most part. And it depends on how long that they keep it or how they work their trials or whatever. But because they're not going to be buying an Xbox just for Game Pass, they're going to be using their Switch. They're going to be
read the chat. Read what Scooter just said.
Oh God, what does Scooter say?
It's time Sony pulls in blank and you know, pulls.
I can't comment on that. I'm sorry.
No, he can't. No, you can't comment.
I can't.
Lord, I'm gonna leave it in chat. I'm just gonna leave it in chat for those folks that are gonna watch the replay on that. You can go look at the replay. Anyway, so let's speaking of the little engine that could. Nintendo not only did an indie world showcase this morning, they also followed it up with a Nintendo Direct partner showcase as well.
Oh, sick.
So between the two, they announced almost 50 games between the two.
Okay. Damn.
With Indie World, Balatro, which is this card game that's kind of like become super popular across the platforms, it's getting a free update. Neva, which is something that was shown off by Jeff Keighley at Summer Game Fest, was shown off again on the Switch. Coffee Talk is getting a new game, Coffee Talk Tokyo. Sea of Stars is getting free DLC.
Bless you.
No, that was more of a cough. A little tickle in the throat. Power Wash Simulator is getting a Shrek paid DLC.
Interesting.
You go clean his swamp.
Interesting.
Wow.
Shovel Knight is getting Shovel Knight Shovel of Hope DX coming out next year. That one is an expansion of the original game. You can play more characters now.
Ooh, Shovel Knight's pretty fun too.
I need to re-download that and play. Oh, dude, Shovel Knight is fantastic.
Yeah, I heard. That one I slept on.
There's a detective game coming out on your tail. Metal Slug is getting a tactics game now.
Ooh,
which it looks pretty cool. They also showed off the Plucky Squires coming out 9/17 on the Switch. We do know that it is also coming out on the other platforms.
Okay.
And then they had two different console timed exclusives in Peglin and Pico Park 2, which those are both available today. But the direct partner showcase was the bigger one of the two, in my opinion. Because you're getting Tetris Forever is coming out later this year. which is a basically ode to Tetris because it is the anniversary of Tetris.
Like that.
40-year anniversary. So it's going to have a bunch of different modes and whatnot. You're going to get an updated version of like the classic version. But then and that's coming out winter. They also announced that we're getting the OG Tetris from the NES is going to be coming to Switch Online in winter as well.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
Yes.
I like that.
The OG.
Cool.
How many of us actually owned it on the...
And I will say this, we've talked about this before.
On the Nintendo?
On the Game Boy.
Oh, yeah, I had when I actually had it. Mine was the NES, but I can remember going to, we'd go shopping at Walmart. I'd go over to electronics and go play the shit out of Tetris on the Game Boy display.
Oh, the demo? Yeah.
The demo.
Didn't Tetris first come out on the Game Boy? I mean, Tetris was one of the Game Boy's release titles.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I think I ever played it on NES.
I had it on NES.
It on Game Boy.
Yeah, there was also a Super Tetris, wasn't there?
Wasn't the Tetris on NES the colored version though?
Yes, it was a colored version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so that's going to be coming out, and I can tell you right now, as much as I went through therapy for my mom and everything like that, this is the first time I fire that game up, I am going to drop a tear because that was something that her and I did all the time. We would compete against each other to see how far, how high in the levels we could get. So that was our thing. So,
cool.
Yeah, when did it come out? Okay, so in 88 is when it came out on the Famicom.
Okay.
And 89 is when it came out on both the NES and the Game Boy.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the 35th anniversary of it being on the Nintendo, in the Game Boy. So it's incorrect on the 40 part. And then you had Tetris 2 came out on the Famicom in 91, which that's one of the games that's included in the Tetris Forever. So yeah. You are right, Jerry. Super Tetris 3 came out on the Super Famicom.
Okay.
And then remember there was V Tetris, which was on the Virtual Boy. For anybody that remembers that.
Oh my God, the Virtual Boy.
Yeah,
I still want to get a Virtual Boy so bad, man.
Dude, that'll hurt your eyes, dude.
Yeah, no joke, dude.
That's
and you'll see in
all
another
that red.
Yeah, you're gonna see in another dimension, bro.
It's like having lasers in your eyes, just turned down a level.
God, I remember the headaches.
So they also announced we're gonna get a Maximus Cup in that's something for those of us that play Tetris 99. Gives us a new background and stuff like that.
I was about to ask for this.
Okay, I was like,
so then there was a game called Star Overdrive. It's timed exclusive. They announced Goat Simulator 3, which digital version is available today. Physical is coming in November. You're getting The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the first, coming in 25. Jerry, a game that you've been playing, Star Wars Hunters Season 3 comes out September 26th.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
I think that's going to get a little forgotten because that's when Echoes of Wisdom comes out, the new Zelda game. Stalker, Legends of the Thorn Trilogy coming out in November. Better. A game that I am truly excited for that hits home for me that I can't wait to pick back up and play. Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition is coming out September 26th. I am going to pick that up and I'm going to play the crap out of it. And it may be one of those ones.
Oh my God.
Dude. Holy hand grenade.
How old do you feel, sir?
Old because
next Angry Birds is gonna have an anniversary edition video game.
But honestly though,
Good Lord.
For anybody that hasn't played Worms Armageddon, that honestly I think was one of the peak of Worms before they started trying to change up the formula and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what? Worms just needs to be picked up. So Dreamlight Valley is getting an in-game event on the 4th of September. They're coming out with SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick Star Game in October. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 coming out in 2025. It's getting, and Jason, I want to hear just your quick opinion on this. When you hear the games, you're getting Capcom versus SNK Millennium Fight 2000
Dude,
Pro,
just the
Oh,
last
yeah.
one.
Millennium.
Oh,
Get to the last one.
I will.
Bro-
Millennium Fights 2001, Project Justice, Capcom Fighting Evolution, Street Fighter 3, Alpha 3, Upper, Plasma Sword, and then Power Stone 1 and 2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What console were those really on?
The Dreamcast.
Dreamcast,
you know?
baby.
Yeah.
I'm definitely,
But,
yeah,
oh
definitely
my
pre-ordering
God.
that.
Yep. So
Power Stone 1 and 2.
Yep.
So that's
Um,
the
Yep.
Yeah.
So you've got and then Marvel versus Capcom Fighting Collection. That's already been announced.
Yeah.
Um
Jason,
so
make
you've
sure you got your
got,
tissue next to you.
Nah, I mean,
Yep.
like
So-
I'm all for it. I'm gonna pick it up.
Not for tears, sir.
Honestly,
Tissue, not for tears.
all right.
I don't know. if I'm
So-
gonna pick it up.
They did,
Jerry-
talk
Jerry knows what
about
I'm talking
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection coming on September 12th with a physical version coming on November 22nd to the Switch.
Ooh.
Antelier Lumia, The Alchemist of Memories in the Envisioned Land, early 2025. Suikoden 1 and 2 remastered is coming March 6th to the Switch. And I'm guessing it's probably going to come to PlayStation as well. I played Suikoden back in the day. I loved
that
it.
thing is classic.
100
That's
and what? Jay, what? 108?
Oops.
I don't know.
No.
I never was able to play it. Like it was always gone, and then by the time it picked up, I was like, it costs way too much.
Ignore the
Familiar
dog in
with
the background.
Suikoden.
No.
It's a RPG that you can basically go around recruiting people for your team.
Okay.
And basically I think there was like 100, it was like 108 or something like that, different people you could actually meet up and join. But you had to meet them under certain circumstances. So like it was like this essentially when they say the stars align when you meet somebody, that was kind of like the theory, was that the stars align so you could actually meet this person and then recruit them and stuff. So
Okay.
you've got Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake coming November 14th. Castlevania Dominus available today. Portrait of Ruin, Order of and then Dawn of Sorrow. Civ 7 coming in February. It's already coming out for the other consoles. Tales of Grace F remastered January 17th. My Sims is coming out with a cozy bundle, which is My Sims Kingdom in November. Epic Mickey rebrushed September 24th. Just
Okay.
Dance in October. Funko Fusion. Holiday 24. EA Sports FC 25 coming in September. Lego Horizon Adventures. We already saw that announced. It's coming in holiday. Rune Factory, Gardens of Azuma in the spring. And then finally, Yakuza Kiwami is coming in October.
Oh, sick.
Is that a new one? Is that
No,
a new?
it's a re-release, like of one of the older stories. So
gnarly.
So that was the direct. Honestly, for me, the biggest is still Worms from again, like and Tetris, like getting the OG on.
That's
the
a pretty
Switch Online,
good,
so
pretty good one
It
that we
had
have seen
everything.
for a while. It's been
Yeah,
a while since we've seen
it
such a
has
good one.
a little bit for everything. So everybody's.
I mean, everybody is the whole community, FGC community is all about the
Mhm.
new fighting games that are coming out,
Yep.
or the re-release of fighting games coming out, and like, it's a lot, dude.
Gnarly.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
Think we're getting something.
Something's happening.
Either that or
Well,
the dog.
ladies and gentlemen, we speculate that it could be the dog. Could be getting into roughhousing.
Did anybody catch whether or not he was holding his ass while he was running out the door? Need to know if he was pooping. Oh, he's back. Or it might have been the landlord.
Kiddos came home. They got
Could've been
scared.
the landlord.
I'm thinking it's because the
Oh.
landlord was
Fill it up.
here and scared him. Anyways,
Oh, gotcha.
so yeah, it was a good.
Danger, danger!
Overall there was something for everybody
Yeah.
in those. So,
Very
anyways,
nice.
so since we're already at that time already,
damn.
Oh, we've got that time already, Mike.
Theo, which you been playing?
So I did didn't play very much last week. I spent a lot of time organizing the pops so that way I could find the pops to get signed for the con. I was always tired from the con. However, today, by happenstance, I did purchase Black Myth Wukong. Started that up. God, that thing's so pretty. I also dropped some money on some Boulder Gates 3. Started that up as well.
Nice.
That's some interesting stuff. Yes, I did take an obscene amount of time to design my character.
Yeah, as you should.
Hell yeah.
As you should.
That's
I definitely did go.
That's
I
you.
definitely did go with a drow elf, as a rogue, of course.
Sweet.
Going the stealthy route as best as I can. And I also bought a third one, which is called Core Keeper, which so far it's kind of playing like a top-down Minecraft, which is actually kind of cool right now. So we're seeing how that goes. But Destiny 2 just started their next episode of the current act or the current season. And Summer Solstice just ended, and I did not play the crap out of that as I should have because there were things that I wanted that I did not get. But oh well. But yeah, I've actually put some additional things than Destiny for once.
Sweet.
Nice. Jason?
Still on the small trophy hunt for Final Fantasy VII. I'm not going as like insanely crazy as I normally would. I'm taking breaks a lot more. But what I've been actually getting back to is puzzling.
Nice.
There's a lot of puzzles
like physical puzzles?
Physical puzzles.
Or like puzzle game?
No, like physical puzzles.
Oh, okay.
So like just finished off one earlier today.
How many pieces?
550.
Okay.
So took a couple hours, enjoyed, relax.
Yeah.
I feel like that's on the easy side for you.
It can be.
It's
Just
the
depends on how
casual.
it is. Yeah.
The casual.
I mean, there's one that I have that I'm still like not looking forward to at all. And it's the
Oh really?
Yeah, it's a pure white puzzle.
Oh
God.
650 pieces.
Oh,
you are psycho, sir.
That is definitely a challenge.
It's definitely not like the one that I'm like picking up right away, but it's in the backlog.
Mm-hmm.
The backlog of puzzles. So
I have to ask you whether or not you're interested, so that way I have an idea of what to get you for Christmas. Have you seen those puzzles made out of wood and all the shapes are animals in order to make the puzzle?
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the thing.
I've not seen that.
That's the thing. And they're like really large ones, and they're really beautiful pictures. So if you're interested, I'll get you one. I don't want to show you and spoil it, but I want to know if you're interested.
Sure, but again,
they're not too big in pieces. They're like depends on the range, like 500 to 600.
Okay. It's not bad.
Yeah, 600 is not too bad.
All right.
Puzzle. Yeah.
Matt, what about you?
All right.
Well, I was gonna let you go first, sir.
Oh,
because we all know it's probably Red Dead.
No, actually, well, I mean, a little bit here and there, a bit there, but no, actually, I put up some Fortnite.
You're back at the Fortnite?
Put up some Fortnite hours there.
Okay.
And Black Myth Wukong,
what character package did they release that got you back into Fortnite?
Honestly,
busted.
Honestly, it was a couple coworkers that have been playing, and I got kind of coerced to. I coerced to kind of like download it and like give it a try again. So I am. But other than that, yeah, Black Myth Wukong.
Okay.
Does that mean that you have a regular team now for Fortnite?
No.
Oh,
I have been going on my own. I've just
solo?
been just solo.
They coerced you to play Fortnite. They don't even play with you. What the hell?
No,
well, because I told them that I'm gonna try it out, and like maybe if I get back into it, and I'm trying to see what other characters are being released on the store, because now a lot of the old season pass exclusive skins are becoming unlocked. So like There was like a Ninja Turtles skin going on.
So next
Hey!
week, next preview to next week of games playing on how whose wallet is lighter for how much. We're gonna see how Jerry's wallet feels about V-Bucks on Fortnite.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, because there's quite a few of some good skins that I might want to get. So yeah, just trying that out. But mainly Black Myth Wukong. That's been a lot of fun. Matt, what about you?
How much of that have you played? Like, I just started today.
I'm
so
at the end of
much.
chapter 1.
Okay.
I need to get past one boss, and then I know I can start chapter 2, and then kind of piggyback forth, because there's some secret bosses in chapter 1 that I want to go back to, and it's so awesome. There's so much going on in Wukong. Yeah, there's so much going on.
You getting better? You getting better, bro?
I'm taking your advice, dude, and I'm working on the timeline you gave me
on
the
skill path
stats and stuff. Yeah.
Is it helping out?
Okay.
Is it helping out? That's the question. Like I told Jerry, like just a basic build based on his.
Well, tell me right now. I need to know this.
Well, based on my strategy, yeah, it's
You're muted, Matt.
Yeah, you're muted, Matt. Based on the strategy that like he saw me play a little bit, he gave me a good advice on the rundown of the perks and stats to focus on for my type of play, and it's working. It's helping.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
So
working, bro.
Me, it's been Mass Effect 3. Finally finished
Nice.
off the initial Citadel part of it. So I'm now actually going out into the universe now to kind of go fight the Reapers.
There's a pretty decent break that you took from Mass Effect, right? Like, it was like a month or two.
No, I finished off 2. Yeah, I went hardcore in 2, and I finished that and went right into 3. So I've been playing.
Oh, okay.
And then also MLB The Show, where I'm now 6.5 games up on the Dodgers, and I'm also the best team in baseball. And then Animal Crossing.
Nice.
Which I caught another fish that I don't have finally. So
Oh, sweet.
Oh, wow. Okay. I forget. Do you have all the bugs and it's just the fish you don't have?
No, I don't have the
fish.
there's still stuff that's fish, insects, and critters. Just because they're all timed based on the seasons, and even some don't even pop until like 11 p.m. at night. So but yeah, that's pretty much been it. So with that, I want to thank everyone for crashing game night. Scooter, we love you. Let's figure out when we got to get you back on here.
For real, bro.
Yeah, man.
For real. Anyways, first time you were checking us out, thank you for crashing. If you like what you heard, please drop us a follow here on Twitch or check us out on crashinggamenight.com. And with that, guys, with everything that's kind of going on right now in the world, just please be excellent to each other.
That's right, everybody. We want to send out all you nerds out there, send that same message, promote that same message of let's try and be a little bit more accepting, a little bit more open. Let's try to do and be a little better. Also, you are all individuals. You are all unique. You guys do you. You guys be you. You do you, boo boo. Let's just try and just be a little better and just try and help out. J-Rock, J-Bone.
Guys, it is.
And let's be safe out there. Sorry, I forgot my segue. Thank you, J-Rock.
Guys, it is the end of August. That's crazy. We have Labor Day next week. Hopefully you guys have a good Labor Day. And then we're right around the corner from elections, so please go out there, vote. Start looking into what you guys would like to see.
Who you want to vote for, what you want to vote for.
Yeah, who you want to vote for. And again, like I said before, presidential may or may not be your thing, but local government is. I mean, they're the ones that are on the ground. They're trying to do the work, help you guys
or your city, your county.
Yeah, they're trying to be the ones that are, bettering the lives of the people around you. So yourself included. So please just take a look into it. Every vote matters for at least for sure the local election. So hopefully you get that going. I'm from the bottom of my heart, I'm so proud to say this. My man, Theo's spending so much money. Oh, you are the man, Theo. You are the man. You are the man. Sir, you need a little like winners.
Just wait till LA, man. Just wait till LA.
You need a trophy in your own. Like we need to do a trophy system of where you're at.
Yeah,
until we get to that platinum
Can
trophy.
we just
what's
just
the
let the
unlock
man-
system?
Yeah.
And platinum is going to be like
what's
when
the
Theo
number to
drops
hit
$5,000
when you
in
hit
the
that
car.
platinum trophy?
Can we just let the man send it out with some dignity?
My man, Theowalski, send us out like you do.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Till next time, GTFit. That's out for now.
Good night, everybody.
Man, he's the man who
Platinum.
My
Get the
God.
platinum level.